Lazy people don't lie awake at night hating themselves for not doing enough. Lazy people don't feel guilty while resting. Lazy people don't spend hours thinking about all the things they should be doing. So if that sounds like you, you're not lazy. Something else is going on. A lot of people call themselves lazy when what they're actually feeling is mental overload. Your to-do list isn't just tasks, it's pressure, expectations, fear of falling behind. And when everything feels important, your brain freezes. Not because it doesn't care, but because it cares too much. One big reason this happens is fear of failure. When something feels important, your brain starts asking, what if I mess this up? What if I'm not good enough? What if I try and still fail? So instead of risking that pain, your brain chooses delay, avoidance, distraction. From the outside, it looks like laziness. On the inside, it's protection. Another hidden cause? Perfectionism. If you feel like things have to be done perfectly, starting becomes terrifying. Because starting means you might not meet your own standards. So you wait for the right mood, the right energy, the right moment. And it never feels right enough. That's not laziness. That's paralysis from pressure. And let's talk about something most people completely ignore. Your brain can be too tired to start, even if your body isn't. Decision fatigue is real. Emotional stress is real. Constant overthinking is draining. So when you sit down to work, your brain is already low on fuel. Not because you did nothing, but because you've been mentally active all day inside your head. If this is hitting a little too close to home, pause for a second. You're not the only one who feels this way, and you're not broken. Comment the word relate below if you've ever called yourself lazy while secretly feeling overwhelmed. Seeing you're not alone in this can be more powerful than you think. And if you want more videos that explain what's really going on inside your mind like this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Here's another truth. Procrastination is often emotional regulation. You're not avoiding the task, you're avoiding the feelings connected to the task. Stress, doubt, pressure, fear of not being enough. Scrolling, watching videos, doing small, easy things instead. That's your brain trying to calm down. It's choosing short-term relief over long-term progress. Not because you're weak, but because you're overwhelmed. There's also something called dopamine burnout. When you've been stressed for a long time, your brain struggles to feel motivated by normal tasks. Everything feels harder to start, even things you want to do. So you sit there, knowing you should begin, and feeling completely stuck. That's not laziness. That's a nervous system that's been under pressure for too long. The problem is, the more you call yourself lazy, the worse it gets. Because shame doesn't create energy, it drains it. You start believing there's something wrong with you. So every task feels heavier. Every delay feels more personal. And the cycle repeats. But here's the shift. What if instead of asking, why am I so lazy, you asked, what is my brain trying to protect me from? Failure? Judgment? Burnout? Disappointment? That question leads to understanding, and understanding leads to change. You don't need more self-hate. You don't need more pressure. You need safety, clarity, smaller steps, and less emotional weight attached to every move you make. Because people who are truly lazy don't feel this guilty. They don't care this much. The fact that you're frustrated with yourself is proof you want more. You're not lazy. You're overwhelmed, scared, or exhausted. And those are things you can work with. If this video made you see yourself differently, tell me in the comments what part described you best. Your experiences help shape future videos, so this channel can talk about what people are actually going through. And if you want psychology and motivation content that helps you understand your mind instead of fighting it, subscribe and stay here. You're not lazy. You're human. And your brain has been trying to protect you in the only way it knows how.